It was a scorching afternoon in Nairobi. The dust rose with every gust of wind, and traffic rumbled around a wealthy man whose Rolls-Royce Phantom had just suffered a punctured tire. Dressed in an immaculate navy suit and polished leather shoes, Nathaniel Okeke, a Kenyan billionaire in his late 30s, stood on the roadside with frustration bubbling beneath his calm expression. Drivers passed him, some honking, others slowing just enough to stare. No one helped, no one dared. Until Amaran Jerry, a young woman in a neon yellow safety vest, walked up, hard hat tilted, toolbox in hand. "Looks like you could use a hand," she said with a smirk, wiping sweat from her brow. Nathaniel blinked. A female construction worker? "I've called someone. They'll be here in... Traffic will delay them for hours." "Let me take a look," Amara interrupted, kneeling beside the flat tire. In just 20 minutes, she had the tire changed and his car ready to move. "You fixed it yourself?" he asked, astonished. "Yes, I build bridges for a living. I think I can handle a tire," she said confidently. "You're good to go, rich guy." Nathaniel handed her a stack of crisp notes. She refused. "Kindness is not for sale, sir." That day, something sparked, and Nathaniel knew this woman was different. Back in his glass-walled office tower, Nathaniel couldn't stop thinking about her. She wasn't just strong, she had presence, grace, warmth, something his world of cocktail parties and gold diggers lacked. Using his private investigator, he tracked her down, not to a posh office, but to a dusty construction site on the outskirts of town. She was welding steel beams under the midday sun. Her team respected her, her boss trusted her, and she lived in a modest apartment with her aging grandmother and younger brother. Nathaniel visited the site again, this time in casual clothes. "Amara," he greeted. She raised an eyebrow. "Need another tire changed?" He grinned sheepishly. "What are you doing here?" "I came to say thank you. And maybe invite you to coffee?" She laughed. "This isn't a Cinderella story. I'm not your charity case." "I'm not looking for a princess," he replied. "I'm looking for someone real." Days turned to weeks. They met again, first for coffee, then for walks. Nathaniel watched her teach young boys in the slums about engineering basics. He heard her story. Orphaned at 14, she raised her brother while studying at night, eventually becoming a certified civil engineer. Her hands bore calluses. Her dreams were enormous. Amara saw past Nathaniel's wealth. She saw a man raised by nannies and business tutors, neglected by power-hungry parents, and now burdened by loneliness. He was humble in her presence, eager to learn about concrete ratios and stress points. Their love was slow but steady. No Instagram posts, no tabloids, just moonlit rooftop talks and shared chapatis from roadside vendors. But the world was watching, and not everyone approved. One morning, Amara's name trended on Twitter. Paparazzi had caught them kissing near her site. Comments raged. "Gold digger alert. Why would a billionaire settle for a construction chick? She's playing the long game." Her firm received anonymous threats. She was suspended by her company. Nathaniel offered her a job at his firm. She refused. "I won't be your employee. I'll earn my place with my name, not yours." He stood by her. They faced public scrutiny together, but love makes the strongest shield. Months later, at the site of her dream bridge, one she had designed and pitched years ago but had been rejected for lack of funding, Nathaniel surprised her. The bridge had been approved, fully funded, by him. "I don't want to rescue you," he said, holding a small ring. "I just want to walk beside you." Her eyes filled with tears. "You built a bridge for me? I built it with you, Amara. You taught me what building truly means." She accepted, not the money, not the ring, but him. Their wedding was private, no royal halls or celebrity guests, just her grandmother, his few real friends, and a steel beam overhead signed by her construction crew. Amara continued to work. She ran her own firm. She launched scholarship programs for girls in engineering. Nathaniel supported her without overshadowing her. Years later, a journalist asked them, "What was the foundation of your love?" Amara smiled. "Respect." Nathaniel nodded. "And one perfectly changed tire." In a world where wealth often hides shallowness and beauty is mistaken for value, this story reminds us that love is not found in yachts or mansions, but in shared moments, real conversations, and respect across class lines. Idea: you don't have to be rich to be valuable, and you don't need to be powerful to change someone's life.